The motorcycle world is holding its breath because Kawasaki is rewriting history one machine at a time. First, the reborn KLE500 stormed the adventure scene with rugged spirit and modern engineering. Then, the Z650 S sharpened the streetfighter class with new technology and aggressive refinement. The momentum continued as the Z900Rs 2026 proved that retro styling and cutting-edge performance can coexist in perfect harmony. Yet all of these hits were only the opening act for something far greater. Kawasaki now prepares to resurrect the name that once changed the superbike world forever, the Gpz900Rs. A legend of the 1980s is returning, not as a replica of the past, but as a weapon forged for a new generation. And standing in its path is a fierce rival ready to defend its throne, the Honda CB1000F, the retro powerhouse that refuses to yield. What the world is about to witness is more than a launch. It's the beginning of a retro sport war where heritage, pride, and horsepower collide. The return of the GPZ series marks a monumental strategic move from Kawasaki. In the last 2 years, the brand has carefully rebuilt momentum across different categories before executing its biggest retro comeback. The first step was the revival of the KLE500, a legendary adventure model that returned in its 2026 generation with a 451 cubic centimeters twin-cylinder engine, trellis frame, USD suspension, uni-track rear shock, and 21 to 17-inch spoke wheels, everything adventure riders demanded. With up to 50 horsepower and 42 Nm of torque, the new KLE 500 instantly secured its place in the midsize ADV arena, proving that Kawasaki could revive classic roots while delivering real modern capability. Then came the Kawasaki Z650 S, an evolution of the long-running Z650 that received major improvements in design, ergonomics, electronics, and technology. The addition of traction control, KTRC, full LED lighting, and a 4.3-inch TFT display with smartphone connectivity modernized the platform without abandoning the Razi spirit. Riders praised the model for combining agility with usability, reinforcing Kawasaki's identity in the middleweight streetfighter class. And most recently, the updated 2026 Z900Rs lineup set a new benchmark for the retro-modern world. The timeless design remained untouched, but the technology and power received a complete upgrade. The 948 cubic centimeters inline-four now produces 113.9 horsepower at 9,300 revolutions per minute, supported by improved electronics and dynamic handling. The motorcycle maintained its iconic aesthetic while becoming stronger, smarter, and smoother, demonstrating Kawasaki's masterclass in blending heritage with innovation. All of these successful launches were not coincidences. They were stepping stones. Now, Kawasaki is preparing to unleash the ultimate resurrection. The Gpz900Rs, the rebirth of a legend once called the original ninja. For motorcycle enthusiasts around the world, few names resonate with as much legacy and performance heritage as Kawasaki. From the golden era of the 1980s superbikes to today's modern retro movement, Kawasaki has continuously managed to balance nostalgia with cutting-edge engineering. Among its iconic machines, the Kawasaki Gpz900R, launched in 1984, holds a special place in history. Often regarded as the world's first true superbike, it was revolutionary with its liquid-cooled, 16-valve, inline-four engine capable of hitting speeds over 240 kilometers per hour. It didn't just redefine sport bike performance, it became a cultural icon, even appearing in Hollywood's Top Gun. The Gpz900R was the beginning of a new era for Kawasaki, shaping the DNA of its future Ninja lineup and cementing its reputation as a performance powerhouse. Fast forward to recent years, Kawasaki has reignited its retro spirit with the Z900Rs, a modern reinterpretation of the legendary Z1. Introduced in 2017, the Z900Rs captured the hearts of riders who longed for the classic lines of the 1970s while enjoying the benefits of modern technology. It combined timeless styling such as the teardrop fuel tank and round headlight with advanced electronics, ABS traction control, and a smooth inline-four engine. The Z900Rs quickly became a global hit, proving that retro motorcycles still had a strong demand in today's market. It showcased Kawasaki's ability to respect its heritage while adapting to contemporary expectations. Now, Kawasaki seems ready to take the next big step. Reports suggest that the company is preparing the return of another legendary name, this time the Gpz. The upcoming Kawasaki Gpz900Rs is expected to merge the spirit of the original Gpz900R with the modern foundation of the Z900Rs. Leaked renderings and early concepts point to a motorcycle with aggressive fairings, advanced aerodynamics, and updated LED lighting, yet still carrying the soul of its 1980s ancestor. Positioned as a retro-inspired sport bike, the Gpz900Rs could become the perfect bridge between Kawasaki's rich history and the future of performance machines. With a blend of nostalgia, modern performance, and cutting-edge technology, Kawasaki's new Gpz900Rs is set to capture both old-school fans and a new generation of riders who crave a superbike with character. For more information, stay tuned for the latest news, only on Mitamoto. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can build this channel together. But Kawasaki is not alone on the battlefield. The biggest competitor waiting for the Gpz900Rs is none other than the Honda CB1000F. Released at the end of 2025, the CB1000F blends 1980s superbike styling with cutting-edge electronics and heavy performance. Powered by a 999 cubic centimeters inline-four producing 122 horsepower and 103 Newton meters, supported by Showa SFFBP suspension, ProLink rear monoshock, dual 310mm front discs with Nissan 4-piston radial calipers, and 6-axis IMU electronics, Honda built the CB1000F to dominate the retro performance class. The rivalry is inevitable and beautiful. Where Honda pursues precision, refinement, and balance, Kawasaki is expected to unleash emotion, raw power, and mechanical soul. The matchup becomes not just a fight between machines, but between philosophies. For the latest information, stay tuned to Mitamoto. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help this channel grow with you.